Hey, what's up everybody? This is Junebug Unchained, and in this video I have a recording. This was recorded last year, and what this recording is it's me reading an email and answering a bunch of questions from a 24-year-old virgin who was having problems connecting with women. He had a lot of questions for me and concerns, and I addressed each and every one of them, as you will hear in the recording. So here we go. I'm going to play the clip. Check it out. So let's jump right into the first question here. The 24-year-old virgin. I'm going to read some of his email, not every single word of it, but I'm going to read the first part of it and then summarize the rest of it, okay? He says, hello, Junebug. Welcome back to YouTube. It's good to see you again. I'm a longtime subscriber of your videos. I really enjoy watching your stuff. I find it very interesting, entertaining, and thought-provoking. Anyways, where do I start? I just turned 24 last week, and I'm still a virgin. All my life, I've been single, never had a girlfriend. I've never even kissed a girl on that same note, so I'm a virgin on the lips, too. I've been on 2 or 3 dates my entire life, and I don't have many friends either. I feel very isolated and lonely. I feel like I have a big void inside of me. And I'm just going to scroll through some of these. Basically, he's telling me a little bit about himself. He said he grew up shy and socially reserved. Part of the reason why he grew up this way was because of his family. They're very religious. And so he was very sheltered. He says he has no game when it comes to talking to girls. He's terrible at flirting. And as I scroll down, he's basically asking me, should he seek a hooker to lose that V card so that he won't be a virgin? Or should he just wait for the quote unquote right girl? What should he do? Any advice is greatly appreciated. And he also says some other things about himself. He works out 4 or 5 times a week, and you can almost see his abs. He doesn't drink or smoke. He has excellent hygiene. And he's even been told that he is handsome by some of his close friends. And on top of all of this, this guy also is doing very well for himself financially. He's graduated college and now he's working as an engineer. So he's very smart. So he's got a lot of things going for himself. He's just a screw up with women. Okay, I wrote this guy back and I gave him a very detailed answer. But to summarize here, I'm not against prostitution. I want to make that known first. I'm not against people seeing a prostitute if that's something that they want to do. Just don't get caught because it is illegal. Frankly, I can't think of anything else that would be more embarrassing than your face plastered on the news or on mugshots.com for prostitution or for soliciting prostitution or for trying to go meet with some prostitute on the internet only to find out it's a police officer. So that would be a very embarrassing thing to happen. Most of the time it doesn't happen, I guess, because it's a lot of ass being sold. But sometimes it does happen. There is such a thing as a sting operation. But that's not really this guy's problem. This guy's problem is his social skills. It's not so much about sex per se or having sex, but so much. His biggest problem is that he is shy, he's socially awkward, and he doesn't know how to communicate with women effectively so that they will find him attractive. So I don't think he should see the prostitute because seeing the prostitute is not going to resolve those issues that I just mentioned. Okay. He could go see a prostitute and then come home and he's still socially awkward, still doesn't know how to attract women, still isolated and lonely. So what's he going to do the next time? Oh, go to see a prostitute again. So he's just going to start on this road of seeing prostitutes and not addressing the real issue of learning how to attract women. And learning how to attract women is a skill. It's a learnable skill, especially in this guy's case. I mean, this guy says that he has a lot going for himself. He says he's successful financially. I know he just started working as an engineer, but he's probably going to make a lot of money over the course of his life. He said he's handsome. He said he's in good shape, great hygiene, all of that stuff. 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, you know, typical guy, handsome guy. So there's no reason at all why he can't attract women. He just needs to effectively learn how to flirt, learn how to communicate, work on his personality, work on his confidence. And I did go into more detail about how to acquire those things. I'm not going to go into all of that here, but I want to say that the prostitute, no, don't do it. You're 24 and you've waited this long. You can wait a little bit longer. I don't think it would take him that long to resolve this issue. If he actually puts in the work, he actually makes some friends, other guys who are good at attracting women, hang out with them, meet some women, talk to them, you know, go out on some dates, learn how to flirt effectively. And if he's just communicating with women and ending up in the friend zone, probably what's going on is this guy is just being neutral with these women. He's not communicating with them like a man who is attracted to a woman, and he's not talking to them on that level. He's not creating any sexual tension with these women. He's just probably talking about dumb shit, you know, just that doesn't have anything to do with connecting with her and getting to know her. Just neutral, normal conversations that don't spark any attraction. He's probably just saying, you know, my dog got hit by the bus. I got jock itch. Wow, macaroni and cheese sure is high priced in this store type bullshit conversation shit. That's what he's doing probably. And boy, this line is so long at the grocery store here. You know, he's just talking about common things, which nothing wrong with that. But you know, you have to be able to flirt a little bit to get a woman interested. You know, you have to be able to engage her in conversations that'll put her in the mindset of wanting to go out on a date with you and having feelings towards you that are romantic and sexual. And I basically gave him like a step-by-step process, just a simple step-by-step way of attracting women. And I told him to be patient and hang in there. And don't see any prostitutes yet. Don't see any prostitutes yet. Just see if you could attract the women on your own, which I believe he can. So that's my advice for him. Okay, folks, I'm back. That was the clip I wanted you all to hear from last year. That was January or February of 2013. I recorded that and I never uploaded it, but I think it's very timely for me to have played that clip. Hope you all enjoyed listening to it once again. And just to give you an update, I recently emailed this guy because after I sent him a detailed response, he just didn't want to communicate anymore. I recently sent him an email just checking in on him, just, you know, seeing had he made any progress or seeing just how he was doing. You know, sometimes I follow up with people, and as of yet, I have not gotten a response from him. And I don't know what's going on, but I hope he's doing well. He may be listening to this. He may not be. But one of the things I've discovered over the years, guys write to me with all these questions and they want information and advice. Some of these guys, and I'm not just saying this particular guy because I don't know what's going on with him, but some guys, when they find out that they actually have to do something or change their behavior to get women, they don't want to talk about it anymore. They don't want to do anything. They just want the woman to come to them. They just want a drop dead gorgeous, sexy video model type woman to just come out of the blue and knock on their door and just offer her body up to them. Or they want a woman to just fall out of the sky into their bed. And the reason they don't want to do anything is because it's easier just to sit and bitch and complain and moan about something that you don't have in your life. It's easy to just complain about women, but it takes work to actually look in the mirror and say, what can I do to get out here and find the right woman who is going to be compatible to me, who's going to be interested in me. It's going to take time. It's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take going through some rejection. And frankly, a lot of guys out here are just too afraid. They're too petrified to face their fears to do all of that. But what can I do? I mean, I just give them the information, and after that, you know, take it or leave it. But I wish everybody out there well. Thanks for listening. And I'll be back again in a minute.